All right. So how do you feel about public apologies? Like if a man go on Facebook and like apologize for everything he done did for you to you.
Why would you embarrass me twice?
Ooh, so you acknowledge she embarrassed you the first time?
Yeah, fucking right.
What if nobody knew though?
It's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Because if nobody knows and then you decide to take the apology public,
hell yeah.
No, why would you do that to me?
Yeah.
Why everybody had to know that I dealt with you cheating on me?
With my cousin.
I dealt with you fought my daddy.
Hell yeah. And my daddy lost.
You beat my daddy ass.
Uh-huh.
Like, why does everybody have to know that type of stuff?
Yeah.
No, bruh, don't do that to me. Just I'm very big on let me take my L in peace.
Facts.
Let me
facts.
take my L in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel?
Oh, I'm blocking you immediately.
In life.
And well, I don't know about life. Like it depends. I might take you. Like it depends on what you did. But like y'all already know how I feel about posting niggas anyway. Like I'm not saying it's a bad omen, but I also don't want to be the one to be coming on here like it didn't work out, y'all. Like I'm single again. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain nothing. You don't have to explain shit nobody know about,
girl.
And cause I'll be honest, I'll even be nosy and be like, dang, she ain't wearing her ring no more.
Oh, I'll notice shit like that too.
Like,
I sure will.
Yeah, she changed her last name.
Yeah, facts. When the last name get changed, I'll be like, oh.
And you gotta look and say, they ain't friends no more.
Oh, okay. Start putting 2 and 2 together and come up with 4.
Come with 8, goddamn. You figure out some shit.
Bro, I will never forget. I dated this guy who was just like, every argument we had, he would go run to Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh my gosh. I'm the exact opposite, you know?
Yeah.
I just be like, whatever. And I will never forget that one time him and I got into it and he had posted this meme. And now that I think about it, the meme was so fucking stupid. It was something like, hoes are like chicken wings. You can buy them anywhere or you can find them anywhere. Some shit like that.
What?
And the meme was like a pack of chicken.
What?
Like a pack of raw chicken.
Oh, that man is flipped out.
And I was just like, I'm like, why the fuck would you post that?
Wow.
Yeah, I used to just be like, all right, bro. Yeah, nobody knows we're into it.
Oh yeah, Mr. Captain Obvious. I never like my ex used to always be mad at me because he like we be into it, but I just like to post funny shit.
Yeah.
I can't help that I posted a meme about broke niggas and you felt some type of way. Like shit. Like it wasn't.
It'd be the timing.
Girl, I don't be thinking about nothing like that.
And get some money, nigga.
Like that don't be like you trying to be funny. No, nigga, it was funny.
You're funny.
You're funny, but it was funny. Like it ain't got to do with you.
Yeah.
Like I hate that shit. Like to a point I have to block him because I'm like, I'm not gonna do this with you. Every time we into it, every time we done had words, you feel like I'm talking about you or you feel like I'm saying something to you. Like
I feel you.
It ain't ever that deep.
Yeah.
It ain't ever that deep.
I see why people are just like, I'm not gonna be friends with my significant other. Whatever you do, that's your business on that side of town.
Yeah.
And whatever I got going on over here, that's my business over here.
Hell yeah, just especially if you get to asking too many questions and like we ain't got time for all that. Like I ain't finna do all that with you.
Yeah, nah, it'd be too much.
All right, well, speaking of apology, I ain't even got speaking of apologies. Shit, like how your week been?
My week's been okay. It's been good. Went to Atlanta last weekend. Spent some time. Yeah, bruh. I literally was in Atlanta for probably 36 hours.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I was just like, bruh, why did I do this to myself?
Quick trip.
Yeah, no, it was just everything. Like we had that random storm that came through, and like all these flights got like delayed, and some got canceled. One of my sisters, her flight got canceled, but I remember the airport was just super packed, and well, one of the things I remember is oh boy, Richie Fontaine. He was running through the airport being loud. But I mean, I'm not judging. But I remember being in the airport. It was super packed. Like everywhere's packed. People are all upset because their flights are getting canceled and delayed and shit. And I sat down. I could barely find a seat. So I found a seat that was like 6 or 7 gates away from mine.
Damn.
Yeah, it was that packed. And I sat down and there was like people in front of me. It was like this old white couple in front of me. It was like these 3 young kids that were next to them. It was an older guy on my right side, an older white guy. And then it was an older white woman on the other side of me. And I sat down between the 2 of them. And I just had this moment where I was just like looking at everybody. I was like, damn, bro. Like every person in here got a story. And I'm like, every person in here has experienced loss. They've experienced grief. They've experienced anger. They've experienced happiness. But every single one of these people got a fucking story.
Damn.
I know.
That's what you thought about?
Hell yeah.
I ain't been around them white folks. I'm like, shit. Gotta watch y'all. That's what I be on my mind.
Nah, bro. I was just sitting there and I was just like, damn, like, everybody just lives and dies.
Shit, pretty much.
And your story is what it is until you go.
Man, I ain't like, I know this is really random, but I be like, dang, I hope I'm remembered so they don't forget me like Coco granddaddy. Cause you know that's how they say. That's why they do like the Day of the Dead so you don't forget.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, I hope they don't forget. Like, I hope I ain't forgotten after one generation.
Bro,
like,
ain't nobody finna forget you.
I'm just be like that. That's like how, like, it's easily to remove. Like, dang, Grandma Pete. You know what I'm saying? Grandma B. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that old bitch. You know, I just anything like she was mean or she was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I hope my grandkids and my kids, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
don't forget me.
Because I don't know how often I talk about my great grandparents.
Yeah, yeah, and like, oddly enough, my kids were here to see their great grandparent, but they don't like know them like I do. So the things that I like, even the stories like growing up in church and like Southern stuff that we do and eating watermelon outside, like my kids ain't gonna know nothing about that.
Girl,
like even just family reunions ain't what they used to be.
Bruh, do people even still do them?
No, because they want us to do it, and we and we ain't planning that shit.
And we just gonna do it on Instagram.
Hell yeah, we gonna do a group,
a Zoom call.
Hell yeah. So like even that is like, we're not gonna. My kids are never gonna have a family reunion that I used to.
Yeah, because I remember our family reunion. Everybody had matching T-shirts.
Yeah, matching, or like each of the family had a shirt
to
show which branch you came from.
Oh
and stuff
yeah,
like
I still have some of our family reunion T-shirts.
Half my family don't even fuck with each other no more. That'd be the crazy part. Like we can't all come together because half of them don't fuck with each other.
Damn, bro.
All that stuff. So I'm just like, yeah, that's. It's sad to say. That shit over with.
Hell yeah.
That shit over with.
Sometimes I'd be thinking too, I'm like, damn, like my kids will never experience like my mom's cooking.
Yeah.
You know, like it'd be little shit like that I'd just be like, my kids, I'm gonna be like, man, let me tell you, my mama could throw down. I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah.
They just gonna have to believe me.
Yeah.
They just gonna have to believe me.
They'll believe the stories. But
yeah, but no, I just was having just a moment in the airport while I was looking at everybody, and I was just like, wow, life is really fucking crazy.
It really is.
Life is really, really life.
Speaking of life and crazy stuff.
How's your week been before you?
Oh, shit. Here.
At least you're here.
Like, I just feel like I feel like I'm in a...
Not work.
Tesla or something.
Damn, you just on autopilot?
Hell yeah, just going through.
I feel like a lot of people feel like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
especially since it's almost fucking June.
It don't feel like it.
I'm like, damn, it's gonna be Christmas again soon.
See, you got 6 months to get your shit together.
Hell yeah, you got 6 months to save.
Hell yeah, and don't say nothing else about it. I'm just like, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here. I was telling you earlier. I was like, I just feel like I don't feel nothing. I feel tired. That's what I do feel. But I was like, I don't really feel like no types of way about nothing. And it's not depressed. I just like
you feeling different.
Yeah, I just feel like waiting for whatever happen next. I don't know.
Damn, bro, don't say that.
Not in a bad way, but I'm just like waiting. I don't know. I just feel like I literally feel like all I do is work.
It's adulthood.
I literally
you gotta
feel
break
like
yourself for
all
that.
I do is work. Well, and I literally do work 7 days a week. But I that's what I feel like I just do. I feel like I just get up, like on Friday, you be like, "Ooh, I can't wait to sleep in." Like I don't have that feeling. I'll be like, "Oh fuck, hi, here we at the weekend. Like let's wrap it up."
Damn, bro, you got to get out of that.
I know. I got shit to do first. So after I get a stronghold on some of this adult shit I gotta do, then we'll see about doing it.
But once you accomplish those things, don't come up with another list of things that'll keep you doing it longer.
Same stuff. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. Wealthy died.
Oh damn.
I know.
Dang, what happened?
During a water change.
What? Oh, it just couldn't take it?
I think there was too much solution inside the water.
Oh, and shock or something?
Yeah. And I looked over at his tank, and it was the saddest thing, bruh. Like, I've turned his tank off in honor of him. I turned the light off, everything. It was the saddest thing. Like, I was passing by. It was right before I went to Atlanta. And I looked, and he was like upside down and looking right at me.
Still alive?
He was like struggling to breathe.
Aww.
And then like took him out. I tried to like put him in like just regular water. And he would like breathe for a little bit. And see, bruh, that was like one of the coolest fucking betas I think I've ever had. Because he got to a point where he would let me touch him.
All right now.
No, for real.
I believe you, but that's some wild shit.
Yes, he would let me touch him. And so like he would let me touch his body. And so like I had put my finger in the water to like touch him. And like I would touch him and he would like shock up and like start swimming again. And then he would just like float. He'd do the, oh, bro, it was the slowest fucking death. I was so afraid to like flush him and like he was still alive. Yeah. So I just left him.
Dude,
he was dead.
For sure.
Yeah, wealthy gone, bro.
You got another one?
Yeah, I do, but
I ain't gonna lie, that's a wild ass fish. That was,
bruh.
I believe if Wealthy was bigger and had a chance, he would have definitely attacked you because that goddamn fish would like hit the glass.
Yes,
like,
he would like charge the glass, or like he would charge it handsome. Like Wealthy was not afraid of no size. He didn't give a damn. He was just
I don't care if you a land breathing mammal.
Facts. He was just like, bitch, who are you and why are you here?
Yeah.
You know, but
how you get here, ho?
Facts. But he got to a point where like I just felt like he was a really smart beta. I ain't gonna lie. Like he knew whenever he was being fed. And like he was very, very territorial. I put another fish in there, and Wealthy was like acting like he was cool with the fish. The minute I turned around, he going straight after the fish, chasing it. Had to get the other fish out. Yeah, he was a wild fish, but
out of there.
Yeah. So rest in peace, Wealthy.
Rest in peace, Wealthy. Yeah. Well, do you have your song for this week?
Yeah.
Is it a sad song?
No, it ain't.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I gonna get
it? Okay.
Not to laugh.
Now I promise not to leave your pussy whipped. Wait, wiped. Yeah, right. I promise you to show you some respect. Yeah, right. I guess I live a life of a superstar driving all these fancy cars.
Oh, that's not familiar.
And real talk, man, I can have any broad.
It sounds like T.I.
No. Plus, I hate to see you cry. I hate to tell you lies. That's why deep inside, she be like, blank. It's just in me. Been doing girls wrong since I stepped off in McKinley.
Oh, that's Boosie. I don't thug me like that.
Yup. Okay. Damn, bro. The next line is hate to put my hands on you because I feel bad.
Oh no.
Oh, right.
No.
I'm happy.
No.
I'm happy you got it before I got that far.
Fam. Like, no, a lot of these niggas before, I ain't gonna say before me, but a lot of these niggas very much, it was another song and it was like
Big Ike vibes.
Yeah, maybe it was Biggie. He said something about break my foot off on your ass or something like that, or you talk to that I slap you right or beat you right or something like that. Like,
well, the thing is, we're over here acting like you got to go just so far back to get that shit. Why hasn't anybody said anything about what Lil Baby said?
What do you say?
On the song, I know you miss me, who it's gonna be? He said, "Girl, stop playing, I'll beat your ass." And nobody says anything
because I think we believe.
He said, "Girl, stop playing. I'll beat your ass." We be on some toxic shit, but I cannot get off this bitch.
Yeah, because
the song starts with him saying, "Girl, stop playing. I'll beat your ass."
I think because no one thinks he's lying. That's it. Like, oh yeah, I can see him.
I'm like, we really just gonna let Lil Baby get this off, and y'all playing this when kids on the way to school?
Yeah, same way I thought it was legal to beat your hoe or something like that. Beat my bitch or something like that. And then Kevin was like, "That's not what I meant." Bruh. That's exactly what you meant, Kev. That's exactly what the fuck you meant.
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I pulled up the video of Kevin where Kevin was in the ocean. Bruh, Kevin was in the ocean giving all this motivational shit. And at the end, he said, And if you can pull up the nigga who fucked me in the ass.
Whoa.
Wait. I was like, wait, Kevin. There was a comment. It was like, this went from motivational to confrontational.
Real quick.
Bruh.
Wow.
Kevin is a loose cannon.
A hinge? Wow. Okay.
Kevin is a fucking loose cannon. And I've warned y'all.
Facts. So if we see him on a high speed chase,
listen,
else, like you be like, okay, that makes sense.
Listen. The wild nigga right there, boy.
Okay, let me see. It's really not that much to this song, honestly. Oh, fuck. Dang, does it really keep repeating like this?
Yeah, that's great.
Won't you be a man if it's over? And just admit that things ain't the same? Instead of me thinking it's all good. Between us.
I want to giggle.
Which one's to blame? I took too much to handle until I can't take this game no more.
It sounds so familiar.
It is. This love thing is full of scandals. So you welcome to walk.
Is this from a TV show?
I'm sure it was on shows, but no. I can't say the chorus. Like you're gonna get it.
Say it. Shit.
No. You're gonna get it. I'm gonna do the first verse.
Okay. Let me focus.
You gonna get it. Baby, you don't pay me no mind. You act like you don't love me no more.
I know this.
Maybe you need some space or some time.
What the fuck? What is it?
Man, if I
Damn. Oh fuck.
Dang, I really. But if I had said if you don't want me to not talk, you would.
Yeah, I would have got that.
Yeah.
You should have did it.
Well, now I see I should have.
The M. Y'all still think Fantasia illiterate?
No, she graduated.
What that mean?
Well,
They giving out honorary doctorates.
I don't think hers was honorary. I think she earned it because I think she on a
honorary GED.
she was on a sorority.
She's in a sorority.
I think maybe a singing one, like a band one.
Oh, she's in SG Row? Just crossed? Oh, wow.
Is SG Row divine?
Yeah, because they're the sisters of Sigma. Oh, they don't. Oh.
Are they the poodles, though? And see, I thought that
wow.
I thought that was a band fraternity. Shit, tell me something. I should start to look like gang signs. Hell yeah. Dang.
Wow.
I saw that, but I was like, okay, Fantasia.
Oh, congrats, Fantasia.
And I get off Fantasia's nuts. I think very, very like now was
it ever confirmed that she couldn't read? We know R. Kelly can't.
Do we?
Not the way he. Actually, sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
All right. Going.
I'm about to go too far.
I feel like I'm gonna speed on past that. I feel like because Fantasia had that movie on Lifetime.
Oh.
The Fantasia Barrino story.
Mm-hmm.
And it talked about her how she dropped out of school and she wasn't in school and all that stuff. So I think it was confirmed.
I hope it's wrong. I hope it's not correct about her being illiterate. Illiterate is a strong word.
Illiterate.
That means you can't write or read.
That don't mean you can't write. I thought illiterate just meant you couldn't read.
Girl, reading and writing go hand in hand.
I mean, you could write not good.
What? Girl, bye. No, that girl said you can write not good.
You can write.
Bro, reading and writing go hand in hand.
But you can write and not like have.
So you think there's people out there that can write but can't read?
No, I can write. Not well.
Bruh, I'm not saying the right you talking about. I'm talking about something as simple as a name. That is illiterate, bruh.
Fantasia can write her name. You think Fantasia can't write her name?
That's why I said is she really illiterate?
Well, maybe there's different levels of illiterate.
Oh, so you think she can write, but she read at a second grade level?
Maybe so. But I mean, that is a strong argument.
Apple.
She definitely used her fingers underneath. She definitely playing popcorn.
Bruh, popcorn used to make me I used to be like, damn, bruh. But I feel like everybody knew that I could read well out loud, so they never picked me.
Oh, I loved popcorn. Girl, because I used to be. I was a speed reader reading. I was like, she'd be like, Brittany, slow down. We can't understand you. I'm like, oh, my bad.
Catch up.
I used to love some popcorn, baby. Yeah, let me look. I can't spell, but I can flex these reading muscles real hard.
Girl, I felt like they always went to the illiterates.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, not the illiterates.
Yeah,
it sounds like a slur when you say it.
It sounds like a slur.
Like a nasty slur.
You sound mean.
The illiterates, I guess.
Slow asses.
Hi. Okay. A best friend. Not slow.
Oh, ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of
Hear You Podcasts. Hear You Podcast. Damn. All right.
Let's get it. All right, so you ready to get started this week with the shits? Go ahead and get your yawn on.
I just came right there. Yeah,
it's late.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
Damn. Handsome now.
All right, so let's start off with, let's do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Kim K.
Skims. That's why Spanx.
Oh, did you buy from that semi-annual the other day? Mm-hmm. Girl, I grabbed some stuff. I was like, might as well. Kanye.
Shoulder pads.
Psalm.
Okay.
All right, so.
Dang, I forgot she got 4 kids I could have picked from.
Facts. So, I guess they've released like a new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
the Kardashians
they doing a
or whatever.
rollout and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually need to watch it. I ain't gonna lie, because that's like my little guilty pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there.
I ain't watched this because I feel like that y'all did this whole hoopla of getting off E just to hop on Hulu.
Hell yeah, because Hulu probably came with a bag.
I just couldn't make the transition because I would usually watch on E, like they be running marathons and shit, so I watch it on them. But I was like, I'm not finna purposely click it on Hulu and then I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't bad on Hulu. I ain't gonna lie. Now I didn't watch the little Courtney wedding special. Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of side note, did you see Courtney's stepdaughter rapping? Alabama.
I was gonna say America.
Close. Alabama.
I saw that,
but she kind of ate.
All right, no.
You don't think so? You didn't think Alabama sounded good?
No.
I thought Alabama sounded all right. And I thought it was a little weird. I saw The Game in the comments, and I was like,
his weird ass.
Yeah, creep. Whatever.
What was he saying?
He was like, shawty fire or something like that.
Get out of here.
I was like, she's 17.
I mean,
at this point, we don't know if you're talking about her bars
or her.
But I thought Alabama was all right. She sounded good to me. She sounded like she hang around a lot of black folks.
That's the part.
Yeah, she definitely sounds like she hang around a lot of black people.
And I'm like, Travis.
Yeah, her daddy.
Travis did not work this hard behind them drums. This is not like
he probably did, low key.
I'm gonna put you in. I don't know where she lives or where they live.
Probably L.A.
I don't know. Go off. Go off Alabama.
I thought Alabama didn't sound too bad.
Go off from Alabama Americas.
All right. But, so yeah, they're bringing out the new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians or whatever. Apparently, there's a clip going around where Kim was basically saying that the Kanye's antics are going to cause their kids more damage in the future than her sex tape.
I agree.
And what makes you agree with that?
Because there are already things that have happened that they've had to pull the kids out of school because of the comments and stuff that she made. She just busting it open. And this was a long time ago. Like, people really don't even, I'm not going to say people really don't know her for that no more. But, like, a lot of people don't even, like,
That's not the first thought.
Yeah, it's not the first thought they get when they think of Kim Kardashian anymore.
Yeah.
But when you think of Kanye, like
you think of all his antics.
You think of all his antics and all the things that he has done, and I can only imagine, like, because like it's one thing for you to see me with somebody I don't fuck with no more, I don't deal with. This is the person I start to deal with, and then one week we cool and we a family, and the next week he calling me and my family out and talking crazy and all that other stuff, and he just I could see that.
Me personally, I think that both of them are going to affect their children.
Oh well, they screwed. Now they out of there. Now I didn't say that they were like they out of there, but I definitely feel like the things that he's doing and the things that he's done, even in the past, have more of an effect on their mental and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can see that. Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I already see a lot of Kanye in North.
Why you say that?
Girl, North is bad. I feel like North is bad.
All them kids bad.
And North has very much like a I hate you guys, I hate the world attitude. I don't know. I just what we have seen in North, I'm just like, North look like she rude as shit.
Yeah, they don't say please or thank you.
Yeah, she don't look like, I don't know.
She don't call an older woman ma'am.
Facts.
North, you hungry? No.
First name basis only.
No, Pamela.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I'm not hungry. I'm not gonna eat
Chris,
today.
I don't want anything. Yeah.
Now I feel like her kids are a whole lot better than their goddamn Courtney's.
Ooh, Courtney kids is bad as shit.
Like hitting nannies and shit, and
hell yeah,
Corey Gamble and all the other shit.
Girl,
like,
remember Scott wanted to fight Corey?
Hell yeah, well you have to fight me because if she pop me,
I'm gonna
beat her ass.
I'm popping her back.
Like control your spawn.
Girl, you'd be surprised how many people do not have control over their children.
Oh, I know. Girl, I took my car to the car thing the other day. This lady let her badass toddler come in there hitting on the mufflers. They on the wall, like hung up, and he over here banging them together. And I'm on a business, like I'm working,
right,
you know, while I'm there. The little bad motherfucker kept walking over my feet and stuff, and putting his hands on my pants. I'm just like, man, if you don't get this little bad, I'm going to.
Bro, that is the craziest thing. Whenever a kid will come over and just put their hand on your leg,
yeah,
and you're like, stranger danger, nigga.
I mean, certain stuff I don't mind because like kids are curious, but like this, he had his dirty ass fingers, and he just in there with fruit puffs and shit, and just wipe. I'm just like, girl, I'm gonna trip his little badass if you don't come get him. And she's like, oh, and just laughing like it's cute. Girl, ain't nothing funny about this
at all. I don't think your kid is cute.
He over here yelling because you won't let him get to the transmission fluid. Ma'am, come get this badass baby, please.
He want to be a mechanic so bad.
Yeah, he want to be on. He want to call the poison control number so bad.
He want to get up under the car.
It's the goddamn starter. Like I'm just like, bro.
What's that video of that little boy? Goddamn motor.
It's alternator. I'm just like,
bro, I fucking love that video. Like, goddamn motor.
I am very forgiving of parents with small kids, but also like if you getting them and stuff. Like
yeah,
that,
you gotta act like you care about your kid.
Hell
now.
yeah, like they're just over here just doing whatever.
Yeah, no,
touching everything.
I'm not a fan of that at all.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Gucci was like one of them kids that was all over, but I at least was embarrassed when she did stuff.
Oh
like,
my gosh,
I'm so sorry she flicked you out and dropped your vase and kicked your cat. Like, I apologize. She don't act like this normally, but I at least am apologetic and like moving her and stuff like that. She make too much noise. I move like. People just like, oh, they're a kid. Like, I don't fucking know.
Girl.
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people just let their kid just run amok. And I'm just like, I can only imagine at home.
Oh, they definitely beating your ass.
Bruh, whenever I go to the store or like I'm in the mall somewhere and it's like a kid coming from, something about a kid coming from up underneath the rack. That shit just pissed me off.
Why?
I'm just like, this is not a fucking playground. And you know, low key, after like, you know, I worked at Foot Locker and there was an incident where somebody let their kid run around and their kid ran and fell on the hook that holds socks. Ooh. And it went into their eye.
Fuck.
And they had to shut the store down. The kid lost their eye, everything. They said, I didn't see this part, but they said that whenever they took the kid off the hook, the eyeball was still there. Now, that might have been an exaggeration, but that definitely happened.
Fuck.
And so whenever I see kids all up underneath the clothes and shit like that, I'm like, if this shit comes down, it could come down on you.
Yeah.
And like a rack full of jeans, 50 pairs of jeans is heavy.
Hell yeah.
And so we might not hear your ass up under there.
Fact. You might be gone by the time
I'm
we get
telling
to
you. That's why I just be like, bruh, there's something about kids just coming. Bruh, that shit pissed me off.
Man, I'll never forget. Like it's something about. I just feel like the inside of clothing racks be already kind of sketch. I'll never forget. I was at Ross and I seen this little girl climb out from one, but then as soon as she climbed back in, I seen this roach, this big ass roach climb out. I was like, all right. And I'm not saying the little girl brought the roach, but I'm just saying like
I'm saying they were both in there.
I'm saying they were both in there. So that's that. Like if like we both can't be inside of here. Like yeah, no. Like I seen and it was just crawling. I was like, oh yeah, no, nasty.
Bruh, it made my skin crawl.
More than your eyeball, okay. Oh right.
Bruh, no, for real. That little boy was running around the store. We told the lady, like, ma'am, you know, there's sharp shit in here. Please get him. Try to tell you.
Don't start at the crying shit now.
Yeah, don't cry now.
Eyeball, like, don't cry now.
Don't cry now, Fetty Wap.
All right. What are we even talking about again?
Okay.
Wow.
Y'all, and the little boy really was Fetty.
You on one tonight. You are on one tonight.
I'm playing that little boy was white. No, that wasn't Fetty Wap. I'm so kidding.
The little dog. You know what I'm talking about?
What dog?
You know the dog with the one eye. It's like I just said hello. Hey hello. You remember it's like a little puppy. No. They only had one eye. I gotta. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh. All right.
No. Do not reply to no work email.
I just said hello. I can't even say the words.
Bruh, I'm fucking crying. No, but there was another part of the clip that I thought was so funny. There was a part where Kim was saying like, yeah, you know, I'm when it comes to the kids, I'm Kanye's biggest supporter, and we listen to his music on the way to school, and all I could think to myself was, does Kim say nigga?
Ooh.
She said the kids are in the car singing all the songs, and I'm just like, Kim, do you say nigga?
I don't think so. I think she know not enough not to say it in front of her kids.
Facts.
Or anything like that. I just don't. Even being with a nigga, I just don't feel like she.
You don't think so? You don't think she crosses that line?
I hope not.
I would hope. Kim seems to have like a little bit of I don't know. She's very pro-black and all about raising black sons and stuff like that. So
you ain't got no choice. Girl, like I knew that little boy was bad when he got on there for Mother's Day. I don't really hate you, or I forgot what he said.
I don't appreciate you, but I love you.
Yeah,
it was something like that.
I know I said I don't want you. I was like, wow, yeah, that'll fucking do it. Now kids can say some mean things and say some shit like that. Like,
nah, but that's next level, bro.
Yeah, I don't want you anymore.
Damn, right. When I saw that, I was like, ooh, there go that Kanye.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have posted that.
There go that Kanye.
I don't know if I know I said I don't like you and I don't want you and I don't want you around, but I actually do love you a lot.
Love you, Mom.
Like, all right. Maybe that sound like Tristan. Love you, Chloe.
Boy, the men in that family is crazy.
I don't
Mason
know.
online telling everybody business.
Hell yeah.
His brother is
signing on. Signing back on after they logged him
Facts. out. He getting on fake pages, going live with people he don't know.
The real Mason.
He going live. Yeah. No, yeah, she's pregnant. Yeah. You know, telling everybody.
She already had the baby. I've seen it.
Yeah. His name's Wolf.
It's cute. He's dark.
Not the baby dark.
he's really black. Oh no, fair.
Not the baby dark.
He's dark. Dark for them.
Not for real. You know, the Courtney kids the only ones that's full white.
Oh, Scott is white. But I don't think they consider themselves white.
Girl, they white.
Armenian. Aren't they Armenian? No.
Bye.
All right. Anyway.
Bye.
Okay. Bye, homework.
Them kids, what, 25% Armenian?
Oh, yeah, because Chris is a white woman.
Chris is white. Scott is white.
Oh yeah, the kids are 25%.
Yeah, her kids are 25.
That
don't even count.
Yeah, don't count. Hell no. I don't know. Like I can see what Kim was saying though. Like I feel like Kim does. I feel like Kim tries to like she's the primary parent.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of times she be trying to shield him from shit Kanye be doing. You know what I'm saying? And
that is tough.
And people will bring that to you. Like Kim got her own little faults and she do shit and stuff like that. But I feel like for the most part, she tries to go about her life being unproblematic. Like I don't feel like that's her like MO, like be problematic. Kanye thrives on being problematic and you know what I'm saying, and toxic. And Kim just like you ain't gotta mention my keep my name out the bullshit.
Yeah.
Like she wants to be far removed from that shit as possible. Like when she was crying, talking about you're finna bankrupt us and shit like that. Like yeah, I don't see Kim as like trying to purposely do anything to intentionally harm their kids or they psyche and shit like that. I think Kanye do shit and don't think about it though.
Yeah, I do think that Kim is more of a like, well, how will this affect? I think she thinks things through a lot better than Kanye does.
And granted, we're not like obviously Kanye has
I say mental illness.
Yeah, and that's the reason why he's not rational and stuff like that too. But I mean, at the end of the day, y'all raising kids.
Yeah, because I don't know what had Kanye thinking to put on that damn Policia shirt with them shoulder pads
and the socks. I don't. Maybe I would say maybe the release of the Yeezys is really triggered him or something like that.
Because they about to go on sale starting on the 31st.
And they just like we can't hold this shit. Like we would donate it, but
man, bro, just let me get another pair of foam runners. That's all I want.
I want some slides that fit. I want some slides, and them slides. They could like I think I kept them outside or something, or I don't know. They shrunk.
Bruh, my sister said she left her foam runners in her car. They shrunk.
She definitely. I don't know if it's a new technology or whatever.
Yeah, she said that they definitely shrunk.
But because one of my slides is bigger than the other, and
I got more sun.
I get maybe on my dominant side. I don't know.
Did you go up half a size on them?
I went up half a size.
Oh, so maybe you got to go up a full size.
I guess so, but the size did not fit at all, and they fit. I felt like they fit at one time, and then so I gave them to OJ.
Right.
Because I just like my heel was out on them shoes.
Girl, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, and I was like, maybe I could blow dry it, but I feel like that ain't
make them shrink.
That's what I'm saying. They probably be Polly Pocket shoes by the time I get done with them.
Now you need to throw them in some ice cold water.
I don't know what the fuck I could, but I was like, yeah, them shoes are. I don't know if it's like I said, the new technology.
Foam.
Ain't supposed to be from here.
Hell
and all
yeah,
that
it's
stuff.
the foam.
I don't know. It works. Whatever it is, it works.
That's all I want though. Like confirm. Just let me get that. I just want me another pair of foam runners. I'm not asking for much.
I don't know if they release some more shoes, but I've been hitting lately.
Really?
Yeah, I hit on the Toros.
Oh damn.
And they weren't for me. My homeboy really wanted them. I was like, they kind of nice. I might get some. And I hit for the adults and the kids.
Damn.
And then he was like, "Oh, I got like," and he got some. So I was like, "Okay, maybe I don't know if they're releasing more shoes or tearing down these bots. I don't know." But I was like, I hit, and I ain't mean to. So let me be careful.
Girl, I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna hit everything.
Okay. Oh, here we are. Oh, so sorry. That is so rude. Yeah, no, you'll fuck around and have 8 pairs of shoes on the way to your house.
At least with Nike, you can cancel or whatever.
Right.
Else. I tried to cancel them Crocs. All sales final.
Wait, which Crocs?
The other. Oh, remember two of the pink ones?
Oh, the Salehis. I love them damn shoes.
Me too.
You see, he coming out with a slide, and he's coming out with the electric green version.
I can't. I'm taking a break from everything at the moment.
I
don't need to see shit because there's so much shit I want, and I'll be like,
I feel you.
But you know, they finna bring the student loans back in a little bit, so you might want to pump your
fuck
brakes.
Them loans.
You might want to pump your brakes a little bit.
Yeah.
You ain't made 120 consecutive payments yet. So calm down.
That's a lot,
little mama.
Yeah, no.
All right, well, I'm not gonna say we ain't tell you so, but I feel like the Westeses, the kids, I feel like it's gonna be Euphoria.
Yeah.
Euphoria themed.
Yep. They just getting started, Kim. So good luck to you.
Facts.
All right, let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
All right.
Let's do 100 rounds. Future. Yeah, bro, I've been up since 6 o'clock.
Hey, shit. You ain't saying no more words.
Listen, sorry, y'all.
Pluto.
March Madness.
Dirty Sprite.
Oh, Patek.
Okay.
So, Future, which I was listening to some song. I think it's the one with like Don Toliver and shit on it, where Future was like, she part of the collection. She get a Patek, and I was just like, damn, this nigga really is like this
in real life.
Yeah, like that's your initiation. But
you gotta give it back though, do you?
I would hope not. Future don't give me. He don't give me take backs. Yeah, he don't give me that. But Future's baby mama, well, one of them, was actually online and was saying that she actually believes in polygamy, and she believes that men aren't supposed to be with just one woman. She explained her reasoning, which is just so stupid. Men can have multiple children at one time because they aren't supposed to be with one woman. Let's just take a second.
And that's where she got the...
Yeah, that's where she has the... Go be polygamist. This is my thing. Y'all will not use human anatomy against us. Or you will not use human anatomy as your reasoning.
Of why you feel like you should.
Of why you do your why.
Ooh, that's a word right there.
You just can't do it.
That's a word right there.
Just don't do it.
Ooh.
And we've seen cases of women getting pregnant by two men.
Yeah, because like y'all act like some people don't have release multiple eggs.
Exactly. Like y'all act like it's just humanly impossible.
Only one.
And with your logic, then that means everybody should be polygamous.
I'm just confusion. I'm confusion of why. Because the whole and then it a lot of it be but like it be the grand risingers and all that other shit, and just like I'm like that just sound like a reason for y'all to not want to give niggas accountability for their shit.
That's what I'm saying.
And just say I can't control myself.
Or I can't control him.
I can't control him. Like, please just say that. Like,
instead of getting on the internet and trying to be like, oh yeah, this is why I'm polygamous and this is why everybody else should be polygamous. For one, you're not polygamous. You're polyamorous.
I don't even think it's that, because it be the nigga that just like you don't have the same freedom.
Yeah, I don't know what one way polygamy or polyamory is called.
It's words,
Amory.
but you ain't it. Not Amory. It's something, but you ain't it.
Literally, like it don't make sense. I'm just like, girl, just like you said, just say that you have no control over your nigga, and you let him cheat in peace. There's nothing wrong with that. Plenty of people let their man cheat in peace.
Facts. And
if you're one of them, if that's what you decide to do, I mean, by all means, if it gives you peace of mind, I'm fucking here for it.
Girl, because I ain't gonna, if I had a nigga and I knew he was like, I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck.
Like Diddy?
Yeah, but girl, I don't give a fuck. Like, that man, like, I'm not gonna, like, I don't know, because me and somebody had a conversation about this too, and I was like, if I had a billionaire, like, I would let him cheat in peace. If he's like everything, and he's like, yeah, Lorenzo Wright thought that too, him and his wife, until she shot him or something like that. He said everybody comfortable till they not. And I'm like, this is true as well too. But I feel like you have like, there's people out here with real understandings.
Yeah, I agree with that 1,000%.
There are people out here with real understandings where they didn't have to be deceitful and lie about it, and they didn't have to, like, you know what I'm saying, be underhanded in how they did it, and they have to sneak and talk to you and all the other shit. And I'm just like, there's so many people who are who don't want to be, like, they don't want to share, but they know that the person that they with, that's the only option they have.
Yep. And I agree. I do think that there are people out there that are perfectly okay with sharing, and are perfectly okay with sharing for the rest of their lives. And it's like, it is what it is, you know? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I watched Seeking Brother Husbands. A few of them looked really happy.
Yeah. They look happy to be there.
They all looked like they were perfectly fine being there. They had no problem. They was just like, hey, you know what? This is shared responsibility. One girl came outside and both of her niggas was washing her car. And I'm like, look at teamwork.
Yeah, making a dream work.
Yes, you know. And she's like, oh, I want to have a baby. And one of them's like, well, I've already got 5 kids. You know I'm not giving you a baby. The other guy's like, oh, please, I'd love to.
And see, shit like that work out.
I mean,
it works out.
There's people out there that I do think that polyamory and like being in a relationship with multiple people, it's like it actually works for them. Mm-hmm. But there wasn't a single person on that show that sat there and said, yeah, you know, well, men can get multiple women pregnant at the same time mm-hmm. and all that. That is bullshit. Mm-hmm. And that bullshit, you just need to keep over there.
Facts.
Because it sounds like some shit that somebody fed to you.
Oh, he definitely said that. He definitely probably gave y'all women are receivers.
Exactly.
And you are a mother, and that's why mine outside and yours inside. Facts. You ain't supposed to meant to do everything I do. Like
that shit.
When I hear a nigga be like, you ain't supposed to do everything I do or do.
Bye,
like,
ho.
And where's my grandma? Whoremonger.
I'm telling you.
Like, get the fuck. Like, no, baby, because I'm very much team equality.
I'm very much team whatever makes you happy and you ain't hurting nobody.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
I don't think I can really go for it in my relationship. You haven't set of rules for me that
don't apply.
Don't apply to because that makes me seem like, damn, he must think I'm slow.
Girl.
Like
a lot of niggas do.
Do he think I'm slow? Dumb, what's it? Dumb, stupid, or slow?
Girl, he think you a dumb dummy. A stupid fool.
Not the song.
Girl, I'm telling you, a lot of niggas is like that.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas like that. And a lot of niggas will sit there and they will watch all these fucking podcast clips online. Mm-hmm. And a nigga will come back and spew that shit to you to try to skew your thinking.
Mm-hmm. So he doing something.
I'm telling you, ladies, y'all better keep y'all head on a swivel. Mm-hmm. Cause these niggas they not doing shit but regurgitating what they're fucking seeing online.
Hell yeah.
And then they trying to apply that shit to their lives.
Hell yeah. And it's like I for the life of me, why are we sharing this nigga?
Girl,
we all 3 are working full-time jobs.
Girl, bro, get out of my head.
Why are we sharing this nigga? And if we can't like we got to come together to be able to afford this apartment. Like, I don't understand.
It is, and that's what I think a lot of men don't understand. Like, a lot of men are not in a position, especially in the fucking economy that we live in. Yeah. Y'all is not in a position to cheat, much less be polygamous.
Hell yeah, because
y'all can't afford it.
Yeah, y'all don't make 3 times the rent.
Girl, you don't make 2 times.
Yeah, you don't. You know that you couldn't put your name on that list.
That's what I'm saying.
On that apartment.
Niggas be with CPNs and over here trying to, a man is only meant to do it. Where they say that a man was supposed to have a CPN?
And trade lines.
Like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that'd be the part for me, because it's like, we're all working and taking turns with this man, and he not providing anything else than just the benefit of being with him. Like, that just like,
girl, niggas ain't got no wisdom. They ain't got no knowledge.
Yeah, he not putting you on game.
He can't put shit together.
He'll put none in your life. He not trying to start no business. He just want to lay up with 2 other bodies, and I don't understand it like that. And that's just me. Maybe I'm looking for more transactional, but if I feel like if there gotta be a reason for me to want to share a nigga, not because he my nigga and I had him first, and I don't want you to have him.
And it's not because of his human anatomy either.
Hell yeah, he got good dick. Like, that's not enough.
No.
Yeah, nah, baby. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: the niggas that I know who were polygamist or poly or anything like that. And that was my thing. Like, my whole thing is that the reason that you are is because the openness. Like, you're supposed to be honest. And they would have found some of the biggest fucking liars.
Girl.
Still cheating, still in bitches' inbox. I'm just like, what's the point? Like, now you're just greedy. You ain't poly, you greedy.
And he's always been greedy. He was never poly.
Always greedy. Like, never poly. Never wanted to be true poly and let you explore other relationships, anything like that.
Thank you. Or do you know how many men are like forced poly on women? Mm-hmm. Like, didn't even give her an option.
Well, I ain't gonna stop fucking with her, and
exactly.
I can't stop fucking with you. Like,
yes, I straight up had a man tell me, like, I really want both of y'all.
I believe it,
and I don't want none of you.
I believe it. Like, yeah, like, I don't. like they're forcing me into an option or force me into something.
Yeah,
like,
not giving me the right to be able to make a choice. Hell nah, bruh.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of that. Like there's a lot of people out there that are not truly polyamorous.
Yeah.
And like you said, it'd be based on lies. It'd be based on people taking people's decision making away.
Yep.
And like that's unfair.
Yep.
That's unfair. So I'm not finna get online and listen to you telling me that a man should be polyamorous because of the fact that he can get multiple women pregnant. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Just because he should or could don't mean he should.
Don't mean he should.
And what the fuck? Like we already crowded. What the fuck? Yeah, we are trying to repopulate.
That part.
Shit.
God
like,
damn.
Okay. Like
It's so expensive. I was reading something today. It was like, why is it that people that make over 100K still ain't happy? And I'm like, because 100K today is equivalent to 60,000.
facts. It don't go as far as it used to.
Yes. Like what?
Yeah,
Go to the grocery store. Girl, Trader Joe's high.
Yeah. That's why you go get 2-3 things in there. You don't go grocery shopping.
No, you sure don't.
If I see somebody grocery shop, I'm probably gonna follow you after. Girl, I know you got some fucking money.
Girl, Trader Joe's is a snack store.
I know.
It's a snack grocery store.
Yeah, it's like an appetizer. You have some fun apps for people to come over and shit like that.
You know, for real.
I ain't gonna lie though, and I know this may be very cheesy. They got some good ass fish nuggets.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Girl, my favorite is the chicken samosas.
I ain't never had them before.
Oh my gosh.
But it's these like and it look like nuggets, but it's like little squares. It's a fish. Girl, popped in the air fryer. That shit so fire.
Girl, that's
It's
what?
flaky and- oh.
I put them chicken samosas in the air fryer. Oh my god, girl, they're like little mini chicken meat pies.
It should be good. Now I will say this: Trader Joe's got me fucked up. They had some Jamaican meat pies,
Ugh.
and that shit was very gentrified.
I believe it.
It was
You
like
remember they were selling jollof?
yes, I do remember, and the jollof seasoning and stuff like that. Yeah, the meat pies were very much wheat dough, and I was like, this ain't. No golden what I'm looking for.
I have my go-tos there, but yeah, I don't know how we went from Polygamy to Trader Joe's, but
Because it'll make sense like you niggas. That's how we got there. None of it makes sense. We finna be random like you niggas be.
the girl
Just talking about
fucking
shit.
crying.
Cold showers. Like just yelling out shit. None of this shit makes sense. And it's a fucking matrix and y'all niggas want us to join you there. Like no red or blue pill.
Yeah, facts.
Nah, I'm waking up.
Facts.
Get me
facts.
out of here.
All right, let's go ahead and go over to our next topic.
Okay.
Last topic. Whoo, child. Boy, this nigga did a number on her.
Facts.
Let's do 100 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I think her name is Dania Jackson.
Okay. Are we gonna do 100 rounds on her? Bonnet.
What'd she call it? A helmet of war?
Oh, I think you should just say that. Well, fine. I'll go down the line. Breastplate of righteousness.
Damn. Witch.
What? Oh, she did call us witches. And
Bruh, no. When she got online with
on
that
a
spell.
Yeah.
But, now a lot of things are really starting to make sense. So Dania actually sat down recently with a podcast and was just basically explaining, some of the things that she was experiencing.
And I want to say, I feel like that podcast is here.
I think so too. Don't call me wifey.
Yeah.
Or something wifey. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So she sat down with, the podcast host and was just basically talking about, her experience while she was with Derrick. She said some things that were just like really like, oh, damn.
Gut wrenching to hear.
Like, it made so much sense why she acted the way that she acted, So some of the stuff she was saying was that how it got to a point where she knew he was sleeping with other women. And she said a line where she was like, I knew their body better than I knew my own.
Sheesh.
And it just gave me chills. Cause I'm just like, bro, that is not a feeling that I would ever
hell no.
wish on any woman.
Hell no. Like that feeling of like infidelity and just like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been cheated on and definitely looked at the other person's page and been like, what why her? What is it about her? Or like what is it like that she doing? Or like I've definitely done that and you feel like it's something that you've done or could have done or could have prevented or anything like that. And 97% of the time, it don't be nothing that you got going on. You just got
having nothing to do with you.
Undisciplined nigga.
That part, you have a weak nigga who is weak to his flesh.
Trying to tell everybody else how to live their life.
Exactly. So, you know, she was saying that it reached a point where she started like trying to like emulate these women, and she's trying to be like them,
Dress like them.
For her to say that she was watching videos of him having sex with these women and was trying to like pick up like sex tips from them and trying to apply it to the bedroom. I was just like, this Derrick Jackson, you're a fucking monster.
Damn.
No, he's a monster, bruh.
Damn.
He's a monster because, you know, like, let me think about how I'm going to say this. There's a lot of men out there who will cheat on their wives, right? But they still maintain like a certain level of respect for her. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll be, the fact that he sat there and let his wife turn into just a number or turn into just a body disgusts me. Because it's like you didn't have no, something about a nigga with no couth just irritates my soul. Because it's just like you don't give a damn.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck.
Like, you don't care. You don't care about embarrassment. You don't care about any sort of like how this can make her feel. Because, you know, there are men out there who will cheat and they'll be like, damn, like, yeah, I cheated, but my intention wasn't to hurt you. This nigga sounds like that was fully his intention.
It sounds like he didn't care. Like,
exactly. It sounds like his intention was to hurt her.
Yeah. And I want to say, like, a lot of these men be knowing who they be with and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know her past or anything like that. But
I know she said she was struggling with, she was raped.
Oh. But I mean, she just seemed like a very sweet, innocent girl that you plucked up out of somewhere and was like, well, you're a good image of what I want, or you're a good woman to raise my kids and stuff like that. But like, I really want to fuck with this over here and do all this other stuff. Well, tell them she passing on the stairs and shit like
Girl,
that.
and she knew what day was which girl's day. And first of all, Derrick, you're not even that cute. But I'm sure he was getting plenty of pussy with them damn videos that he was releasing.
Man, listen, I be knowing when niggas be doing clickbait and pandering. Like, I don't know. I just always have felt some type of way about him. Like, he was.
I never was a fan either.
Shiesty, or like, just like, that's your whole thing. Is like how and you're a man, so for you to be like, men ain't shit, and like bro.
Okay, ain't shit, nigga.
Okay, I don't even know what he's doing now with his time or anything like that, but I'm just like, he's
a terrible human, bruh.
Yeah.
He's a terrible human being. Like, for you to be okay with your wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your wife feeling like that. It's just disgusting.
Because she said he texted her asking for a divorce.
Yes, bro. And he was upstairs.
Oh, I didn't know he was there.
Girl, she said that she went to like some sort of seminar, and the seminar was about like forgiveness. She said she came home and like straight up told him, like, you know what? I forgive you. She said that she went downstairs. The nigga texted her, I want a divorce. But she said a few days before that, she had sex with him. And then after they finished having sex, he was like, I don't want to have sex anymore. He was like, I'm going to give you 2 months for your body to be healed.
Huh?
Yeah.
From what though?
I guess she said something about, he mentioned the rape. And then I guess like everything that was going on. But she was just like, but just right before we were intimate. And that's what I'm saying. Derrick Jackson was a man that, for one, it's clear that he's incredibly manipulative. For two, it's also clear that he knows a lot about women.
Yeah.
And there's always been a saying that if you get in her mind, her body's gonna follow.
Oh, okay, pimp.
No, but it's the truth though. And that's what Derrick did to her.
Oh yeah. And you can't tell. I'm not gonna say she wouldn't have left eventually, but if he hadn't asked her for a divorce, I'm pretty sure she'd still be there.
Girl, if she was putting up with all that, and said that he was sleeping with like 100 women.
Wow.
Bruh, yo nigga is sleeping with 100 women, and on top of that, like
your husband.
Okay, it's very clear that you've got a sex addiction.
That is one, maybe.
If you're sleeping with 100 women, let's say 100 women a month, that is 3 times a day.
Fam, but Derrick Jackson looked like the type of nigga who didn't. I'm not. He just didn't look like the type of nigga that people paid attention to back then.
And he took the whole internet.
Yeah, now he's taking. Now he has a following, and people actually want to hear what he has to say, and he just running with this shit. Like he didn't look like that nigga back then, and he don't look like that nigga now. But he can say a few good things, or look at I could tell you've been hurt before.
Yeah, that type
like,
shit.
I could walk up to anybody and be like, yeah, I know you've been hurt before.
Bruh, you saw what I said in the fucking airport. Everybody in here has a story. I could have walked up to anybody in there and been like, you look like you have a lot on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for her because I feel like whatever she's feeling, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And it makes me so sad that she was going through that and Derrick had the nerve to get online with her, sitting next to him. And he watched the internet fucking humiliate her even more. As if she wasn't being humiliated enough behind closed doors.
Yep. Facts.
Bro, that is enough to make a bitch snap. That is enough. That is enough to push somebody over the edge. For somebody to be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Fuck you. I don't give a damn what I gotta live for.
Hell yeah. See, I think I just really knew like, oh, he really don't care about her. When he laughed about what she had on or whatever else and was like making fun of it, like,
yeah,
nigga, this is your wife.
That nigga watched her in that pool fully clothed.
Did you have a suit on or something?
Girl,
like that?
I think she had on a skirt, a hat, a long sleeve t-shirt. That nigga watched her. But the thing is that I've seen like old videos and stuff or like old clips of her. And she looks like she showed skin, you know, everything. And that nigga literally broke her down. And maybe I feel even worse for her because I've been with a dude who broke me down. Who broke me down to a point where like literally all I wanted to wear was fucking sweatpants.
Damn.
And I was just like, I feel like I'm just the fattest girl in the world. I feel like I'm so ugly. And there are men who love whenever women are at that place. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Until you meet a man who is like the exact opposite. And is like constantly telling you how beautiful you are. Or who isn't doing things to try to like break you down or isn't doing things to like intentionally hurt you or just is a decent person. Like Derrick Jackson is a terrible person. And I cannot wait until the day he meets his match.
Girl.
I cannot wait until the day a woman embarrasses him.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming for shit show.
It's coming.
He gonna like, I don't know if it's gonna be like some Tyler Perry type shit,
girl. I'm telling you,
or anything like that. But it's definitely coming, and it's just, ooh.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about that, sweetheart. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Just know it ain't a Derrick Jackson.
Okay, we want no rules on this podcast. Apparently, I see.
No, we don't. Shit.
Okay, Derrick over here breaking our vows and shit.
Girl, I'm crying.
No, I don't know. Like, I will say, like, I'm not gonna say it's not hard or not easy, but I've definitely been in a situation before where, like, you know, I've always been very confident and all that stuff, and then, you know, a nigga be trying to, you gonna wear that or all that other shit.
Know,
yeah, just be like, damn.
Just to put any sort, girl, that little doubt will grow. Will grow, and to the point where you're just like, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna wear it. I'm just gonna stay home.
Yeah, and I don't know if I said this on here before. It was like a quote, and someone's like, "You're not healed. You just ain't been triggered yet." Like you think you healed,
you made me run up out of here.
You just say you just ain't been triggered yet, but you ain't healed yet. But I'm just like, yeah, nah. Like I don't know if this is her tour, this is her time, if she got something in the works or something like that, or is she finna.
You know, I'm actually very happy that she is getting her truth out because sis, you had us scared.
A little bit when you was over here casting spells.
I couldn't even watch that video.
Demonic spirits out of us and all that stuff. When you really, the demon you was with was, girl, that was a demon you had been casting
exorcism
out.
In her home.
Hell yeah, there was a shackles on your feet so you couldn't dance. Yes. We didn't put them on there. That nigga did that. But
I'm like, any woman who still follows Derrick Jackson, shame on you. It's just the truth.
I don't know. I just like I ain't ever followed the nigga, and the shit just. It's a little strange.
Yeah, It's weird.
all of it. But
it's very weird.
I don't know. But this what y'all gonna do, and I know you don't even know who this lady is, but y'all gonna get all sprinkle.
Oh, I like Sprinkle.
Yeah, they trying to go.
She ain't nothing but a female Kevin Samuels, though.
And that's what people say, and I don't believe it.
Oh no, she definitely
to be for the truth.
I fuck with her. Don't get me wrong. I love her.
I don't think she. You think she a female Kevin Samuels?
Oh, absolutely, bro.
No, because she not telling you can't be with the rich nigga. She telling you to be smart. Kevin Samuels told you, bitch, you better not ever in your fat, funky life. Feel like you deserve this 10.
No, her messaging is to the men.
What?
Her messaging is to the men. Like, oh yeah, go somewhere where your dollar's wanted. Mm-hmm. She says shit like that to them.
But she also says like shit like, you know, I guess she be asking questions like, what do my man cheated on me and what do you do? She's like, cheat back. The fuck? I mean,
no, bruh.
She didn't say something before like cheat back if you ain't.
I think that's really
stay.
dangerous. I really hate when I hear people say cheat back. I saw this girl in a Facebook group and she had posted and she was like, I need ideas to cheat on my man. Mm-hmm. You know, I caught him doing some shit and like now I want to get him back and what's the pettiest way I can do it? Mm-hmm. And I saw people like, oh, you know, fuck his best friend and fuck his daddy and all this shit. Fuck his boss at his job. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, do y'all forget how crazy people are?
Oh, that's very true.
Like all that cheat back shit. Nah, bruh.
Oh, I'm a cheat back.
No, yeah, I'm not.
If I'm choosing to stay, and I've even said like I'm not just leaving a nigga because he cheat. Like it just depends on what he do and stuff like that. But if I just decide like you fucked up, but I'm gonna stay, I'm definitely getting my leg back. Now, am I gonna tell you this time? No, I'm not gonna tell you that I did it, but I definitely gotta get my leg back. I'm definitely not letting no shit slide.
I think the lick back days are behind me, to be honest.
Nah, if I'm staying
at this point, I'm just like. I have to listen to my mama. Silence is the best answer to a fool. Because let me tell you something. When you ignore a nigga.
That'll do it too.
When you ignore a nigga. That cuts. Silence is very loud.
Nah, I'm very much.
Silence is very loud to a nigga.
I'm very much
get back. Oh, and when a nigga sees that you are just unfazed. And you just like, oh yeah, you good. Don't worry about it. No, I don't want to talk. Maybe later.
Nigga think you already cheating.
Yeah, at that point, the nigga, his mind is making up all sorts of shit. And you just like, yeah.
No, I'm very much get my lick back, but I've learned my lesson and telling it. A nigga, he gonna have to just know like, damn, I fucked up. Brittany gonna do something. Yeah, she is. Well, you know, I'm like the rapture, bitch. You ain't gonna know the day or time when it happens with me. You'll never figure it out. I'm gonna do it and be so cold with it. And go about my business, but I'm definitely getting my fucking lick back.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. I'm actually cool.
Nah.
I'm just like, that's fucking dangerous. Because we also cannot forget that in a certain Facebook group, a girl posted saying that she was dating a dude and she found out he was married. And she was asking people in the group.
I vaguely remember you going with this.
Yes. She asked the people in the group, what should she do about this married man? Should she go tell his wife, blah, 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 blah. People are like, yeah, you need to message his wife, da-da-da-da-da. Right here in Dallas, a homegirl took somebody's advice, went missing.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Went missing. They found her burnt up.
Oh, I do remember this.
Yes. And the nigga that she found out was married killed her.
Oh, trying to protect, like not.
Trying to stop her from telling his wife.
I remember that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you've got to be careful with that kind. Bro, this is the world that we live in today. Now, don't get me wrong. Is it extreme? Hell yeah, it's extreme. But it's possible.
Yeah, you got niggas who want to do as I say and not as I do.
You know, and you have niggas who are willing to go to jail.
Die behind it.
Yes, they willing to go to jail behind they lie.
I remember that.
Yes.
I remember that.
And that's why when I saw them people telling that girl in that group, like, oh, cheat. I'm like, oh my gosh. Is there not enough blood on people's hands?
Shit. Yeah.
And nobody wants to tell her, like, girl, if you gonna leave. And if you not, don't.
Yeah. Yeah. I've learned my personal lesson. And my lick backs are going to just stay with, like in Color Purple, between me and God. That's all that's gonna know about it. But I definitely am going. Yeah, nah, baby.
I'm cool.
Them days ain't behind me just yet.
I'm cool, but I know with Derrick Jackson, I would have found somebody to handle that nigga.
Handle him, like.
Oh nah.
Oh, okay.
Not off him.
Oh,
I probably would have put some voodoo on him. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, root.
Yeah, I would have put a root on him.
What voodoo would it be?
Ooh.
Every time you get horny with another woman, you got to bark.
It would definitely have something to do with sex. So clearly, the nigga's a fucking sex addict.
Oh no, I hope your toes start popping off or something. I don't know, a putrid smell. It
would probably definitely be something where his dick couldn't get hard. Yeah, it would either be his dick couldn't get hard or it would just constantly stay hard.
I'd probably make a nigga lose his hair. If he had a head full of hair.
Oh, I think he bald though.
Is he?
I don't know. I don't think he got much up there.
He had a mustache, don't he?
Yeah. Oh, he just be a naked mole
Hell
rat?
yeah, I'd take all his facial hair off.
Take all the hair?
Hell yeah. Nigga ain't got no eyebrows, no lashes fucking with me.
Now, it would definitely be something involving his penis. Or it would shrink. Oh.
I'm
have
not
it shrink to micro size?
Micro girl and it bitches still be oh
yeah,
you killing it, yeah, choking like girl, get the fuck.
Yeah, no, I'd probably it either just constantly be hard even when he's not aroused.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, or yeah, but I would put a root on him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would be like, look, I'm finna let an ancestor handle you.
I'm finna go see Eve and her bayou.
Girl, I promise.
Yeah.
It's finna be something. Or every time he have sex, he see ghosts.
I throw up.
He see his ancestors. He know he throw up.
Every time he has sex, he see a woman in a bonnet. Leaning over his bell.
No, for real.
I have my breastplate of righteousness on, Derrick. My helmet of salvation.
No, for real.
My Balenciaga of blessings. Girl, up there, like
Balenciaga blessings.
Yeah, my Buddha blessing up your ass,
girl.
Yeah, so really, I don't know. I want you to feel like death is the only option for you,
girl. I want you to feel so crazy that you're just like you start in public,
yeah.
And everybody's like, "What's wrong with him?" And I'm like,
yeah, let's commit him for 3 days and see.
Yeah, like,
that might help.
Oh, are you okay?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But that's all I have in this week with the shits.
All right, fresh on Let's Argue. Let me see hold on. Okay. So, y'all know I love talking wrong and just talking in general. I don't be knowing words and stuff like that. But how about there is a Oxford Dictionary of African American English dropping March 20. I don't know, I gotta be 2025. I guess I gotta figure out all the words niggas say. Compile those resources and things like that. The New York Times. 2 of the first 100 words shared at a virtual presentation were bussin'. I'm gonna ask you what some of these words mean. It's actually a research project through Harvard and stuff like that, and I think they have like 1,000 definitions so far. So I'm gonna ask you if you know what these words mean. Okay?
Oh gosh, don't test my black card.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna pull it. Bussin'.
Fire. Tastes good.
That sounds like a nigger colloquialism right there. Describe fire.
Like be this food busting, the food good.
Yeah, good, tasty.
But you can also say busting in a few other ways.
And how else?
It's pussy busting.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
That means it's pussy fire.
Yeah, it says describing a party event, busy, crowded, lively, or especially describing food, tasting delicious in general. All right, what about grill?
Grill? The one you put in your mouth?
There you go.
Not there you go.
Promised land. Yeah. Tan, are you smart?
Yeah.
What promised land?
Promised land?
Yeah.
Oh, heaven?
Or a place where enslaved were free and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I think promised land, the other side.
They think salvation.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do chitlins. What about kitchen?
Oh. The back of your head.
What about cakewalk? And I didn't believe this to be true.
The fuck, cakewalk?
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy?
Yeah. But I've heard this and I was like, man, that ain't fucking true. A contest in which black people will perform a stylized walk in pairs, typically judged by a plantation owner. I didn't notice where it came from. The winner would then receive some type of cake.
Bruh.
And I love me a cakewalk. I ain't gonna lie. I love being number 13 and walking away with a whole bundt cake.
Bro, that is terrible.
I didn't know that.
Let me see a few of these. Let me touch you.
Okay. Oh shit, nah. I feel like I'm pretty sturdy on them. I don't know if I left you many more left to go.
Aunt Hager's children.
Huh?
Yeah, see?
Nah, that's
A reference to black people collectively.
Aunt Hager's children.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never heard that.
Ring shout.
Ring shout. Are you reading from the same list?
Yeah. A spiritual ritual involving a dance where participants follow
like
one
shouting.
another in a ring shape, shuffling their feet and clapping their hands to accompany chanting and singing.
We don't call it a ring shout. We just call it shouting.
Pat.
Huh?
Pat.
Pap?
Pat. P-A-T.
Is that a term?
It's a verb.
Oh, like a pat of butter, like a little piece or something?
Nah. To tap the foot in rhythm with music.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all the words on there?
The last one is old school.
Oh, like it could be an old person or older car.
See, and it says characteristic of early hip hop or rap music that emerged in the New York City between the late 1970s and mid 80s. I'm like, when I think of old school, I think of like an older person.
Yeah, someone's at school.
Yeah, we're like, oh, what's up, old school?
Yeah, I'm thinking old school, old car, old something. I'm not thinking about nothing New York, honestly.
Yeah, me either. New York does not cross my mind when I think old school.
I don't hear B-boy. You said that, be like, oh yeah, nigga on a dancing on an Amazon box or something like that.
For real.
You said okay.
They're doing a windmill.
Oh, Aunt Hagar's okay. In the Bible,
Oh,
it's okay. But I still wouldn't got it. I ain't never
I've never heard that
Ain't
before.
nobody. Black People Collective. Oh shit, I done skipped shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard that.
Yeah. So I'm kind of I'm excited about the dictionary and
I
stuff
don't know.
like that.
I want to know who they was asking.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah.
Y'all need a colloquialisms from the South too, because
Facts.
I feel like some of that shit that sound like Yankee shit. I don't know. I don't know what they said. Okay, so did you see this? The dentist that posted outside her office. It's a black dentist. She went viral for she's in Ohio and sparked a debate on Twitter, and it said Dr. Sutton on social media put an office up that says no bonnets, no house shoes.
Oh, I did see that.
No pajama bottoms.
Yeah, I did see that.
Basically, the sign was shared, and someone said, "You basically just said no niggas."
Shit, y'all ain't say no when Turkey Leg Hut said it.
I think some people said some shit too about it.
I mean,
how do you feel about that though?
I mean, I agree.
Really?
Come on now. Yeah, you gotta take a little bit of pride in your appearance. And I personally, now don't get me wrong, am I just like shame on you? No.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, do whatever you want.
Uh-huh.
Would I do it? No. I would never go to the dentist with a bonnet on my head.
Uh-huh.
But I know some people wear bonnets like hats.
Yeah, and I think that'd be like I'd really be thinking some people just like this is a hat, a hat for my
I go to
head,
sleep in.
a hat for my hair, a hat that I wear around and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I personally wouldn't do it, but I mean, I don't really think I blame people for doing it. But I can also understand you as a doctor not wanting to. Being a dentist is really about aesthetic, and whenever you walk into a dentist office,
Fuck all that. I seen
No,
the
it's true.
No, I've seen the outside. Her dentist office look like it's in a house.
oh,
Ain't no
well.
fucking aesthetic.
Okay, well, I'm talking about the ones with aesthetic. Most dentist offices, they try to keep up an appearance, and if people walk into the waiting room and it's full of people wearing bonnets and shit and pajamas and all that, like,
I mean, I get it in certain. I get people saying why they shouldn't and why they did this, but I also saw, you seen a girl posted the picture with her son at graduation, and
she
had on
was
a half
out
shirt.
of line.
I mean,
no, the one in the shorts.
Yeah, I'm like, at least she there. I'm not saying it was right how she was dressed, anything like that, but she at the graduation. It's some parents who didn't even remember graduation.
I mean, points were made, but goddamn, bro.
And I feel like the things that I was saying was like, oh, she should be ashamed of herself, and she know better, and she's a bad mom. I don't think any of those things like correlate to how you dressing means you're a bad parent.
No,
or
I
anything
don't think
like
so
that.
either. I don't think so either. But there's a time and place for everything.
There's a time and place, but everybody ain't been taught that. Some people have been taught, now's the time, here's the place.
So did you see the lady in the airport?
Walking
in the dress with her coochie out?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. That was incredibly inappropriate. Well,
and airports have rules about wearing certain stuff.
That lady was walking. She had a long slit on her dress, and she literally was like pulling it with her coochie out. And it's just like, bruh, like why would you do that in the airport?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think a lot of it is respectability though, and like, I'm going to the fucking dentist. I'm like, she probably finna pull some teeth. I'm finna go here and go home and go to bed. Like that. I mean, like nobody.
So next time you go to the dentist, wear a bonnet.
What am I holding? First of all.
Okay, next time you go to the dentist, wear a do-rag.
I mean, if that was my, I have gone out with a do-rag on before, but I'm just saying, like, that ain't just that's not me anyway. But like, I don't think it's that big of a deal to feel like, because what it definitely does sound like is like no niggas.
It does sound like no niggas.
It sounds like no niggas.
And I think for me, it's like I have way less of an issue with like the bonnet and shit like that versus like you coming out and like your clothes, like, you know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. I just be like why are you wearing that? Like, why is everything you have see-through? You know, or like, I don't know. That stuff, I'm just more so like, okay, yeah, no, that's inappropriate. Like, it really is inappropriate to go outside with a see-through leotard on and all you have underneath it is a pair of panties and pasties. Okay,
yeah. I mean,
it's inappropriate. Now, can I stop you? Absolutely not. Go off, you know, respect that you are, you know, you even feel comfortable enough to do that. But there's a time and place for stuff.
I mean, but I also can like see, like, you know, people want to be comfortable and stuff like that. So like when I see, now would I wear a bonnet to the airport? Probably not.
I wouldn't either.
But like,
I put a bonnet on the plane.
What's the difference?
I'm not walking through the airport with it. If you're on like a 6 a.m. flight and you go to sleep, completely understandable. Put your bonnet on the plane.
I feel like people who wear bonnets know they finna go to sleep. Like, I feel like they just prepared already.
Nah, because I've seen girls wear bonnets and it's 11 a.m.
Even still, like, I'm finna be on a plane for 6 hours. You ain't finna get my best hairstyle. Fuck that.
Put it on the plane.
It's finna get fresh as soon as I ain't finna pull it out. I don't want to find it. I'm already ready. I went to sleep. I ain't have to undo my hair. As soon as we hop down in Vegas though, they getting these fresh curls. I can understand that. Would I do it? Probably not.
Would you let Gucci and OJ go out
with a bonnet on?
With a bonnet
on? Not necessarily. No, not necessarily. But I'd be like, what? I would ask like, why are you wearing a bonnet? Like,
exactly.
I would. But you came from me.
But why are you wearing a bonnet?
Why are you?
It's not like I see girls in bonnets. I'm like, why are you wearing a bonnet?
Why do you have that? Why?
But it's like, okay, understandable. You know, I get it. Whoop de whoop. But everywhere's not your house.
Everywhere's not your house. But like, also, okay, let's say you took your hair down. It ain't washed. It ain't nothing. But you get that, hey, you know, you on your way to get your hair, get your hair done. You get that hey boo message. And let's say you got other options and you got to go pick some shit up.
Whenever my hair's not done, I wear a hat.
First of all, you have hair to where you wash it and you blow dry it good. You straight.
Not necessarily.
No, fam.
But whenever I've come to your house for you to braid my hair down, do I not have a hat on?
You have a hat on, but you also have the hair that you can put a hat on. Am I lying?
No, I mean I wear a hat.
But you have the hair that when you do what you got to do to it, you can put a hat on. Me, on the other hand,
you only got bonnet hair
or wrap hair. Everybody don't know how to do a wrap hair. I don't. If I wash my hair and go to sleep, I cannot put my hair in a ponytail. No. I cannot put it, like I have to rewash it again and do something to it. Like, no, I can't. My hair is like, I have very kinky hair. And so it has to be done or it's not done. Like, if it's not done, it has to be done. Like, I don't, and that's not saying like I don't like my hair or I hate my hair. Like, my hair has to be done or it looks not done. So it ain't no in between. And even though I don't wear a bonnet, I do wear a wrap. And even then people be like, oh, that's nighttime wear. And so like you could fashion a wrap up, yeah. But even that's more so like, you know what I'm saying? Like a higher version of a bonnet.
I mean, yeah, but it really is.
It's just a bonnet I can wrap around my head.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks better than a bonnet.
I'm gonna get
now, don't get me wrong, I ain't on no Monique shit where it's like, damn, all y'all that wear it. No, that's absolutely not it. You wear whatever the fuck you want to wear, if you ask me. Yeah. But I personally wouldn't. Yeah. And I can understand you having a business and saying like, keep the bonnets at home.
Yeah, it just seems very anti-black because all these kids now wearing hoodies and pajama bottoms to school.
And I don't think they should be wearing that either.
Pajama bottoms?
No.
I got so used to COVID and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, still, it's like, damn.
Yeah, just roll out of bed.
Kids ain't wearing no clothes.
Shit, they got clothes now. They wearing to prom.
Yeah, facts. they put that shit on.
Yeah, they just wear it once a year. And let me see. Oh, I mean, this is just real quick too, because we've seen kind of some of the things that's going on in Florida. I don't know if you saw this though. The NAACP put out a travel advisory against Florida and said they're openly hostile to African Americans. It looks like Saturday, May 2nd, the civil rights group released a travel advisory in response to DeSantis' latest attack on Black history, education, and diversity. Basically the DEI programs in colleges and schools, openly hostile towards people of color and LGBTQ plus individuals. Before traveling to Florida, please understand that the state of Florida devalues and marginalizes the contributions of and the challenges faced by African Americans and other communities of color. And I'm like, this is like, y'all, I've been going on a rabbit hole of like different things. And I'm like, this, like they foretold this happening years and years ago when one of the I can't even remember who it was, but this man be over there debunking shit and be like, this is why this is really happening, and DeSantis is like a 2.0 of this other guy and all the things that he wanted to do and stuff like that.
And DeSantis announced he running for president.
Well, and has a very good chance of probably I don't know because I be thinking shit can't be, and then we had Trump. Yeah,
because everybody doubted Trump. We all thought that Trump was playing.
Hell yeah.
Thought he was trying to like set some sort of like, I don't know, just trying to show us how fucking gullible America was. And then next thing we knew, nigga was in office.
Hell yeah, and being sworn in. And I
wrong hand up.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's just kind of disheartening to see some of the things that are happening in Florida and stuff like that. Some of the laws have been enacted, and
Florida's a scary place.
It seems like it's not
coming from people who live in Texas.
Man, but listen.
We got guns.
That's what I'm saying. But they got guns and they can use them and say they stood their law. Now I was reading this crazy ass book, right? And it was about had this man from Florida. He was just chainsaw and beheaded 5 kids. But the way he justified it was like, I was scared for my life. And they're like, but the youngest girl, how old was she? She was only 8. Well, she looked a lot older. Like, these are the same things they tell us and say when they get scared and shit like that.
Yikes, bro.
And it was just like granted, it was the extreme.
But
you've been hearing more and more stories of kids being shot, playing in somebody's yard and playing,
just knocking on their door,
knocking on doors,
knocking on the wrong door, shooting through it.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw this. There's a TikToker who was like going to people's houses and shit. I'm like, that is very dangerous. You are a black man. Now, you're a black boy, but they see you as a black, scary, big old monkey, scary ass man, and beating on your monkey shit. Like, they don't see you as a black kid doing just kid shit. You can't go nigger knocking
at all.
Like, that ain't something that we could just have the ability to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just really disheartening to see that. And like I just like little girl getting shot in the chest for they playing hide and seek and he didn't know. And that's like, this shit is wicked out here.
Girl, I'm telling you, it's a lot going on.
Wild.
A world crazy.
And then they don't want you to teach you about the, you know, like, I don't know if it's if it's a part of like they don't want to dwell on the past, or they don't want to seem like the past was that bad, or I don't understand why it's like you don't want anyone to know history or what really happened.
Girl, because they're trying to disguise what they did. They're trying to disguise how bad what they did was. Trying to disguise the people they are.
That part. Maybe their grandpa or shit, them finna come out on video or something like that.
I'm telling you. Like, I saw that video the other day of that white lady telling that black woman to get out of there at the free breakfast at the hotel.
Mm-hmm. I've been playing the right ones.
Girl, and spit on that lady.
Yeah. That's assault. Like, you know, and
that
then
black lady beat the fuck out of her.
Beat the brakes off her, and as she should have. Because bitch, you fucking tried it. You fucking tried. I couldn't imagine.
Lost your monkey ass mind.
Man, you know how mad I'd be somebody spit on me?
Girl, I'm not playing that shit.
I don't even like whatever happens. Just come get me. Cause like, nah, fuck that. You all these communicable diseases and shit going around. And you want to hawk your funky ass breath on me?
Spit on me? Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, thank you. Mm-mm. All right, so we do have a hear ye.
Let's get it.
Let me see. Oh shit, hold on, cause I ended up favoriting some, and that's what I'm seeing now. Okay. Let's see. Ignoring on vacation, or my friend, my boyfriend's friend blocked me.
What's the first one?
Ignore me on vacation.
Boyfriend friend.
Okay. So I've been dating my boyfriend for about 7 months now, and we have been seeing each other since oh god damn it, you just said at the time. The relationship is good. We communicate and fix any issues as they happen. We're happy. My boyfriend has a friend from his hometown who I've met once at an event before we were dating. She was nice enough and was chatty with her and her boyfriend at the event. Long story short, I realized she blocked me on all social media. I asked my boyfriend if there was something I did wrong. He didn't know. So he asked her, and they told me she didn't have an answer why. I chose to drop it, but to see her sending him Snapchats every once in a while, and he talks to her boyfriend sometimes too. Not everyone has to like me, but I'm kind of uncomfortable that she blocked me for no reason and still talks to my boyfriend. No, he would not cheat, but she has a boyfriend. What the fuck that mean?
Right.
Do I address this with him again, even if it's not a big deal? He knows it bothers me, but that she has me blocked. I'm probably never going to see her again anyways.
Damn.
You probably will see her again after you break up, and then they tell you, and they pop up on together.
That.
And, yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying that. Let me not say that. I don't think.
Girl, I go, look, it's probably not the best advice. I go create me a fake Snap.
If you care.
Yeah. And I'd go follow her. Because now I want to know what the fuck you posting that it's so bad that you don't want me to see.
Because that the only thing I could think of is like, yeah, she blocked you because she don't want you to see something.
Exactly.
Unless you done said something before about a post, or said something that she done posted, or said something else. If you done said something before, oh bitch, I'm blocking you, because like you ain't finna start no shit with me and stuff like that. I don't know. And I've been niggas like cool homegirl before, and had to like, you know, see the girlfriend, and it don't ever be me. They'd be on a weird shit. It don't ever be me. So I be always feeling.
You ever blocked anybody?
Definitely, because that bitch was loco.
Oh, so she was doing something.
Yeah, she was doing too much.
It wasn't like just randomly blocked.
No, it wasn't like, oh, I don't like her or anything like that. But I also am not a big fan of following people your friends our dating and all that stuff.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Like, maybe if we cool, yeah, maybe. But I ain't just gotta see your boyfriend and add him or nothing like that, or no shit like that. Like, I'm honestly cool with not being friends with them.
Yeah, me too.
I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? So
Me too.
I don't know. I prefer you wouldn't add my friends if you weren't already friends.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's another thing too. Maybe she's like, oh, I'm gonna add your best friend. Girl,
right? For what?
Yeah, no, like.
For what?
I could see something like that. Like if you just y'all ain't really, it don't sound like y'all are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. You trying to be? I don't know. You being nosy or something like that. I don't know. And maybe he told her to block you.
I mean, that crossed my mind too. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't block her. She crazy.
Yeah, block her.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, bro.
Cause I definitely had a
I
homeboy.
create a fake one just to check.
I definitely had a homeboy. Me and the girl was cool, and me and him were flirty, but it was never like. Nothing like that. And then they were supposed to have been broken up. Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe I did do it.
I'm about to say, I wouldn't be too happy with that either.
Hey, but they were broken up. So
I'm not going to be too happy with my man having a friend that he's flirty with. I don't care if it comes to anything or not. I don't know.
I was told after
All
that.
I know is y'all flirting.
I was told that y'all had broke up. But then you were in his inbox like y'all not broken up. So that ain't my fault. But then don't come check me about this nigga or say something to me about this nigga. Cause now I feel like it was weird. Cause I told you before she had messaged me and was like, hey, I want new friends. I was like,
oh yeah, no, that's some weird shit.
Yeah, like just I feel like you're trying to get close to me because me and him are close and
right.
We ain't gotta do all that, baby. Yeah. Like let's try to genuinely build something instead of you trying to force yourself on me. Cause that's weird.
Right.
You think I'm finna give you tea on this nigga? I can say right now he's not a good nigga. That's about it. Like I ain't gonna tell you that, but you
knew that.
Yeah, you know that. But like, nah, she got to getting real spicy in my inbox about some shit, and I was like, you know what we finna do? Block. And matter of fact, I'm gonna block this nigga.
Facts, everybody.
Cause why the fuck she in my inbox?
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm blocking your ass too. So
I've never had that issue, to be honest with you.
When anybody inboxing you? Mm-mm. Oh, that's good.
Especially in behind a nigga, like
yeah.
Me being friends with her boyfriend and all that. Mm-mm.
Oh, I had somebody message me and my heart dropped when I read the message because I was like, "Girl, get the fuck who the singing nigga."
Oh, girl,
the singing nigga. Because I was like, "Girl, I ain't the one. I'm like, it ain't me. It could be me, but it ain't me. Like, I'm not that. Like, I would, yeah."
I spotted that nigga from a mile
I wasn't living right, but it ain't me. I ain't the one. You have to go through your whole slew of friends, baby cakes. Like, I don't get the fuck on.
Yeah, no, I've never had nobody like, oh, you're being inappropriate. And first of all, I really stick to boundaries whenever it comes to niggas. Mm-hmm. So. Oh no, this was a time when I was like forced to be celibate. Oh. 'Cause I definitely was gonna fuck the nigga. I definitely was gonna fuck, but he told me that he was single. Oh wait, not the one I'm thinking about.
Well, this is the
one that's named after a country.
A country? Who named that country? Oh hell no! Oh no, that was different too. Somebody said something about that. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the chocolate nigga I met. And I think his girlfriend was named Brittany too. Remember I met him at an event and I was like, he got the big bro nigga with the he like Webby, his homeboy. Mm-mm. Where I live up there. Mm-hmm. Dang, I'll tell you afterwards. Yeah. Yo, but no, his girlfriend had messaged me and was like, "You fat bitch." And I was like, "Damn, you just wanted to have a threesome with me? Like, what's tea? Like, what's going on? Like." Yeah. No, I definitely was gonna fuck. Like, he told me he was single. And that was my thing, like, like while they was together, we wanna have a threesome. Yeah, I don't know about that. Right. Because I don't know. She ain't wrapped too tight. Right. And then, okay, so you knew what it was? Am I like, is that backwards thinking?
No, it's not backwards thinking, but she could have been on some Denia Jackson shit.
Girl, take that up with your creator. I don't know. Like, don't, yeah. But like, that's what it was. And it was like, you fat bitch and blah, blah, blah. And I I think I offered him like he wanted something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, nigga, you can have a plate if you want one. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, cause my nigga ain't eating nobody else's food either.
We'll cook. I don't fucking like. This nigga hungry. That's basically what he's saying. Like
I remember my mama told me that a long time ago.
What?
She said you never let another woman cook for your man.
At the time, it wasn't even on no shit like that. Cause she had been over there and gotten a plate before. Y'all both ate over here before.
Oh, that's her dumbass.
Y'all both ate over here
you
before.
You think me and my nigga finna go over to another woman's house and eat?
They did.
Oh yeah, they was trying to have a threesome for real.
Girl, it didn't happen. But like, I was like, girl, you want to eat my pussy? Calm down. Calm down. And yeah, I can't think of what, but it was just like on some shit like that. Because I was gonna fuck him after I found out that they were single. It just never happened.
But they were never single.
Well, he told me he was single, and they did break. But they did like a nigga break up. You know, like they broke up with like.
Still talk.
Yeah, it's still my nigga type shit. Like, girl, that ain't gonna do with me. If he say he's single, he's single.
Damn.
And I was single, and I was finna fuck him. But I'm glad I didn't.
Thank God you didn't.
I'm glad I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't. It was like, yeah, I'm so glad I didn't. I'm
thank
so
God
glad. Praise him. But yeah, that's it. I don't know if that helped at all. Because I don't even know what advice we gave you.
Yeah. Create a fake snap.
be sneaky. But yeah, that's it. No question. No. Any questions, comments, and concerns y'all have, y'all can hit us. God damn me. Hit us up at hearyoupodcast@gmail.com, on all social media platforms at Hear You Podcast, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, Hear You Podcast. Y'all can find me on IG at @Huda_Breezy, BREEZY. And where can they find you at?
And of course, you guys can find me on Instagram at Tana Taught You. That is TANNAH Taught You.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro, you ready to get out of here?
Let's go.
As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun. We'll talk to y'all next week. And sorry I was yawning.
Bye.
Bye.
You wide to feel me. You the day time, much obliged me.